I felt the need to make this video where I kind of just think and let my thoughts become words, and I just let everything out there. I don't hold anything back. So things recently have been going very smooth, and it's an awesome feeling, and I haven't felt that, I don't know, ever. I'm not sure if I've really ever felt that, especially not within like the past five years or so. Because I've been, if you know me, I've been all over the place, you know, different places, different jobs. I've made a ton of mistakes, and yeah, things, I don't know, things are finally on the up, and part of it just doesn't feel real. Like, a lot of me doesn't feel like I deserve it, and I think it's just super new to me, so I kind of just want to talk about it. So let's just go back to where this whole mess of my adult life started. So 2020 is when I graduated high school, COVID year. Our year got cut kind of short, like halfway through the year. Like second half of the school year, didn't really have to do schoolwork, just kind of graduated for free pretty much. Didn't really have to work for it that year, that's for sure. But so I turned 18 that year, July 2nd. So I'm an adult. I had no idea what I wanted to do. Not a single clue. Got a little job at Walmart. That didn't last very long. I moved out to Franklin for a bit with my brother. That didn't last very long. Whenever I got back home, I worked back at Walmart. I did so much, it's hard to remember. It's insane. Like, I just had no idea what was going on. I was just doing different stuff, hoping eventually, like, it's like I was chasing highs. Like, I would just get excited. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet, new job, let's do this. This is where my life's gonna take off. And I had that thought over and over and over again with different jobs, different places to live. Sorry, video cut off. But yeah, I had that thought over and over and over again with different jobs, different places to live. I was always just like, yeah, if I do this, things are gonna work out. People are gonna like me. I'm gonna like my life. And I was always just chasing after the wrong things, and I didn't really notice it until here recently. So yeah, I left off I moved out to Franklin with my brother, came back home, worked at Walmart again, worked at the school back at home for a little bit. I went to college for a whole year, completely forgot about that. That obviously didn't work out. I didn't go to college after that year. Came back home, worked a job like right next to my house for a year. And then the part where my life really took a turn was whenever I moved out like 3 hours away from home with a friend. Just because I thought, I gotta do something other than be home. So I took off out there for 2 months. And man, was that like crucial. Because I got very comfortable out there. It was nice being around. No one out there knows you because you're in a new place. You can do whatever job you want without fearing someone's going to judge you for it. There was just a bunch of positives to it. And that got cut short to, like, unexpectedly, randomly. I was told I had to go back home, and fair enough. Like, cool. So I went back home, and man, I was freaking out. I had no idea what I was going to do. And by the grace of God, I'm so grateful my brother let me not move back in, because I never lived at the place I'm living in now. But he let me move in with him. Him and his wife. And that's where I'm at right now. So I moved out here, I'd say a little over a month ago. And the first month I was out here, obviously I didn't have a job, because I had to just move down here unexpectedly, so I didn't have a job ready, obviously. So I started door dashing because, it was like the quickest way to start working and start making money. So I did that for like a month, and it was cool. It made money. It was super easy, but I mean, it's not like sustainable, obviously, because you're just driving and stuff. So I got sick of that, and I had to find a new job. So I tried to get a job at Casey's, the gas station, and they hired me. But then 3 days later, they told me they moved forward with other applicants. And I was like, shoot, I just got rejected by Casey's. Damn, this is rough. And in that moment, I was really going through it, like bad, like really bad. I was in my room. Thank God my brother and his wife were home. I was in my room I was freaking out. No idea what was going on. No idea what I was going to do. And I don't know what sparked in my head. I don't remember thinking about this. I don't remember thinking this was a viable option. It just kind of popped into my head. I got down on my, hands and knees on my bed, put my face in the pillow, and I prayed to God to take every negative thought out of my head, every negative demon that was in my head controlling me for so long. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed that it was gone. And when I tell you it worked, I mean it. I got off of that bed and it felt like I'm 160 pounds. It felt like I lost 300 pounds. It felt like I was walking on air. It felt like I was just like a tiny little speck, freely just able to do whatever it wanted without a worry in the world. And I know my words really aren't doing that experience justice, but all I can say is I was chasing after the wrong things for so long, and I made so many dang mistakes. And I think God was trying to tell me the whole time that He was what I was missing. And that was like a few weeks ago, whenever all that went down. So that happened, and obviously, that happened, and I felt so much better. And reality kind of set in again, where I had to figure things, I had to get the job situation sorted out because Casey shut me down. And so right now my current job is Walmart, and I'm so freaking grateful for it, and I love it. It's perfect. Full-time hours. The job is super easy. The hourly rate is better than any other job I've worked. And I will be sticking with this for as long as possible, because the benefits are just insane, and the job is too easy compared to other jobs I've had for me to want to. Sorry, there's a guy riding around a bike behind me. I just gotta stay alert. Yeah, the job's too easy and too nice for me to want to do anything else. But so after that happened, with the whole praying and all that, I felt like something good was going to happen. I had this hope that the job I'm about to find is going to be the job I need. And the thing with Walmart is, for the past few years, that's what I've been wanting to do. Because, as I matured and just got older, I realized that that's a good freaking job. If you get full-time hours, there's a bunch of different departments. Whatever department you get put in, like, they're not bad. Like, the jobs are all easy enough. Some are harder than others. I think I got pretty lucky. I got put in the deli. It's probably one of the easier ones, so pretty grateful for that. But the thing with it is they wouldn't hire me at any Walmarts around here because, like, I had worked there a few times before and they didn't want to rehire me, which fair enough. Like, my past with them didn't look too hot. Like, I worked there 4 times before. This is my 5th time working there. Like, which is crazy because, like, life has been such a blur. I don't even remember doing all that. But that's all in the past. Like, the situation I'm in right now is so different to what I was back then. Sorry, video cut off again. But yeah, the situation now, so much different, so much better than what it was back then. I was dumb back then. I feel like now I'm less, I would say, I'd say back then I wasn't dumb. I was just lost. No idea what was going on. But now I'm more found. I'm more settled. For this Walmart I got hired at, man, it was so lucky, and it was just a blessing from God. I swear it was. Like, it was a miracle, because I've tried every Walmart around me, every single Walmart except for this one that I'm working at now. They always shut me down immediately. But this one I called, I was like, because it all happened in like 30 minutes. I called, immediately, the people lead picked up. She set me up an interview immediately. So I had an interview at like 3 p.m. that day. So the call happened at 11 a.m. The interview was at 3 p.m. So within a span of a day, I got shut down by Casey's. Thank God I got shut down by Casey's, because that would have started at, it was $12 an hour, and I would have been doing overnights, and I would have been working like 30 hours a week. That would have been hell. That would have been stupid. I don't know why I ever even tried to do that. Like, that was like some old me crap I would try to pull off. But, so within the span of a day, I got this job. The best job I could ask for. And yeah, I can't put it into words. I can't. I'm just super grateful. So yeah, I'm far from perfect, and I've made countless mistakes that I regret, and life isn't perfect. Like, I still have moments where I'm like, this kind of sucks. I still have like some financial worries just from the past. They've kind of built up over time and things like that, but at least now I'm in a position where I can take care of them, because I have a decent job that will help me do that. So that's always good. I just gotta say praise God. That was the main reason I kind of came on here and talked about this, because that one moment where I was on my bed praying for everything to just leave me, all the negativity to just leave me, it really worked. And that's going to be my main focus moving forward, is just growing closer with God and trying my best to stray away from sin as much as possible, because yeah, I've made some mistakes and I regret it. So thanks for watching if you did, because I just did a whole lot of yapping. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but I'm about to edit it and see.